I know. It's Tuesday. Yeah. It's 9:04 in the morning, 25th. It's your boy Mr. B here, man. Oh god. I've been up a little bit, a couple hours. Had to catch this car before I start my day, so I'm just getting on real quick. This is not gonna be long. This is gonna be short. But just kind of finished the watching the early bird card. Now you're in a way for Stephen Fulton for the Fulton's super bantamweight titles. This card, man, card was pretty good, man. It was pretty good. Um, it started at 4:30. There was a lot of times. Well, not a lot of time. A lot of times. A lot of time that uh in between gaps. They did a lot of talking. They even showed like a full fights, full Inoue fight. The rematch between Inoue and Donaire. It was kind of interesting, man. But this was a good card, man. This was a good card. Uh, well, boy, oh boy. Now your Inoue is a demon. Yo, this dude is a straight up demon. But before I get really into it, man, give credit where credit is due. Stephen Fulton took a risk to go out there and try to be great, facing this man who's been climbing up these rankings, has been just a full on beast, man. Undefeated, climbing through the bantamweights. And Fulton took the trip to Japan. Y'all know the controversy with the gloves, the taping. The taping, then it was the glove issue. So now he said, cool. They watched him tape his hands this morning. They checked the gloves. Everything was set, copacetic. It went along with the card. There was a lot of good fights on this card, man. Um, yo, the walkouts were pretty good. Um, so other than that, they went out. They had a fight, and instantly, man, Naoya Inoue just established himself. The footwork, and it was mainly the speed and power that was really the talk. Naoya Inoue's a fast guy. He gets crazy finishes, crazy knockout power. They thought they was gonna go out there. The tape was helping, but nah, man. Inoue's for real. Inoue took off, threw those jabs, hit good movement, catching Fulton repeatedly, the head and body work, because he was trying to go for a couple of shots to the head, going for the KOs, was landing some heavy combinations. Fulton did good defensively. Problem was that Fulton just couldn't get the timing down. And then just when Fulton thought he had the timing, it didn't really work out for him. He did land a couple good shots later in the fight. Um, Probably like the fifth, he landed a couple. Sixth and seventh, he did. He was landing some good counter shots. But now he just took those things, man, and delivered. He could take a shot. He took a good shots, good powerful shots from Fulton. Even though Fulton's not really known as a power puncher, Fulton is a guy who could establish, work different styles of fight, make fights dirty, make fights gritty. He wasn't quite able to make a gritty fight. He didn't even try to like really. Well, he wasn't trying to fight into this inside. He tried to fight at range, but it was just now he has just slight movement, either whether he circled off or he backed up a little bit, but he just kept the foot positioning and he just threw the jab out there. So these guys were battling for foot placement pretty much, um, and just going toe to toe. As I mentioned, Fulton did do good defensively, but when now you started throwing those body shots, man, Fulton was like, "Oh shit, I'm in some problems here." Every time Fulton tried to throw some shots, he couldn't quite get it. Fulton did throw a couple good jabs, and I mentioned the good combinations. But boy, oh boy, after a while, man, Fulton had his best round, the seventh. Unfortunately, though, the eighth round came, and now you found his way, man. Now you ended up getting a nasty knockdown on Fulton. And I thought that was it. That was going to be a KO. But Fulton got back up. Now you said, boy, we going to get him. And he got him. Eighth round TKO stoppage. Now your Inoue is your new unified super bantamweight champ. Um, Now he's gonna be on the chase. They got that other Filipino cat, I think, that's out here. I forgot his name, but he fought a little while ago. Not long ago, but yeah, a little while ago this year, I think. So they're gonna try to set that fight up. Um, but shit, man. Inoue is really out here looking like a little Manny Pacquiao, man. And I know LRB and a couple other people were trying to clown Inoue. You think that Inoue was gonna lose this shit or get handled? Excuse me, I belched because they posted up fights of his first fight with Nonito Donaire. That's fucking Nonito Donaire. Y'all acting like Nonito Donaire's a scrub. You know when Naoya Inoue fought Donaire the first time, Donaire was still here with us. You know what I mean? Donaire wasn't riddled with the injuries yet. He was still out here and he was still getting fit, still doing the damn thing. So he gave man fits. Now you still pulled through and got that window. But then now you burst through the doors and blasted away at that man in the rematch. Put respect on Inoue. Fulton's no slouch, man. Fulton from Philly. So you know what I mean? The boy from Philly, he fight really good, man, but it's just the power, the speed and power showed. The speed, power, and technique of Inoue just really showed, and Fulton was kind of hesitant. I think if Fulton would have been more willing to get inside, to fight inside a bit, because he's had the defensive wise, he was good. Just the offense, he couldn't really match the offense the way he wanted to. But shit, man, fuck. Now you're Inoue. What a fucking performance, man. What a performance. We also had, was it Robesi Ramirez for defending his title, his WBO featherweight title against Satoshi Shimizu, who fought in the Olympics, Olympic medaled. He medaled in the Olympics. He's up there in age, though. Shimizu was like 37. Yeah. Shimizu came out there. He fought technical. He just didn't have the power. Ramirez came in, and Ramirez is trying to throw some grizzly shit. He threw some grizzly shit for real. The hooks were one thing, but this man was uppercut mad, and he landed quite a bit of uppercuts, man. God damn. Satoshi, because Satoshi's the taller guy, and I guess my dude Ramirez was headhunting a little bit, so he had to ease up and throw a couple shots to the body. But which was really weird was that the uppercuts managed to land. This dude was trying to block, but as I mentioned, some of them uppercuts were landing, and those uppercuts were not light, man. some heavy fucking uppercuts he was throwing. It just kept catching him. And the hooks he was throwing, a lot of head hunting. But when he threw a little bit to the body, he managed to get the opening. And then um, it was pretty much one sided. But then when that fifth round came, this man hit Satoshi with like a trifecta of uppercuts just in a row, similar to what Alexander Gustafsson tried to do. That did to Glover Teixeira that one time. But yeah, stop that, man. What we had? Kanamu Sakama defeated Ryu Horikawa to get the light flyweight title. That was pretty good. Sakama's like 8-0 with 7 knockouts. His opponent was 3-2 with 1 KO. So come on, man. Sakama was also 20 years old. So, that shit is a good fight. Go catch it. Man, beat this dude. Yoshiki Takei beat Ronnie Baldonado with third round TKO. That was cool. Takai is a former K1 star. Yeah, former K1 competitor. I think he was a champ. But yeah, came out there, fought his dude, Baldonado, who was 16-5-1. Takai is 7-0 with 7 knockouts. So shout out to K1. K1 never died. Talking about that, K1's coming to make a comeback. So try to catch that when you get a chance to. But yeah, man. What we had? We had Taiga and Managa. A split decision defeated Hebi Marapu. We also had Chihiro Awashita beat Hiroyuki Takara by a fourth round TKO. That was pretty dope. That fight was really nice. You should check that though. That one was pretty good. But this Japanese card was fire, man. If you want action, early morning, and it had action straightforward, just good shit, man. Just really, really good shit. Um, Fuck, I don't know what Stephen Fulton gonna do from here. I hope he got a rematch clause or something like that, but if not, I don't know. You know what I mean? But Fulton took a risk to be great. Um, we'll see where it goes from here. Um, Inoue's out here for real. That's a dangerous son of a bitch, man. Dangerous SOB. God damn. Think about that shit. Gloves, the tape shit, all that shit. And the fight was crazy one sided for the most part. You're going to give Fulton that seventh round probably. And just for him to get beat like that in the eighth. Fuck. Fuck. Damn, man. But now you're in a way. Yo, future Manny Pacquiao, maybe? 4 divisions already. 30 years old, 4 divisions. Who knows? Who knows? Get another 4 divisions? Yo, we got problems. But man, that is going to be fantastic. Bruh. I know they got the Sinesia Estrada fight coming up this Friday. I might lock into that. Might. I'm not throwing 100% there. Um, I'll check it out because she was with the Zone, right? And then she left to go to Top Rank. So we'll check and see how that does. I know Spence versus Crawford is Saturday, of course. UFC is this Saturday too. I'm gonna talk about UFC tomorrow. Um, yeah, but the Spence Crawford fight, for all the marbles, man. God damn, a lot of this week is crazy. But this year for boxing has been amazing, man. It's gonna be amazing. It's amazing now, and it'll keep being amazing. Hopefully, so Even though some of these fights we've had, a couple of these fights, questionable scorecards. Yeah, that George Kambosos shit last week on Saturday, yeah, left a nasty fucking taste in my mouth. I'm honest. Maxie Hughes should have walked away with his title intact. They fucking robbed that man, yo. Here in the States, both these motherfuckers came through, and you couldn't even give this motherfucking Maxie a fair fucking judge call, man. 117, 111. And I want somebody to explain to me how is 115, 113 for motherfucking George Kambosos. Man, kiss my ass about that shit. Um and then you talking about a dude who gave respect to George for beating Teofimo Lopez and then going and fighting in home turf against a guy like Devin Haney, getting masterclass by Devin Haney. You know what I mean? I want to see Kambosos do good, but not see this man performed armed robbery in front of a live audience and then talk about, oh, I did really good. I did this and I did shit. Man, let me tell you something. They interviewed Shakur Stevenson immediately after that shit. And Shakur said, I would, but I'm not going to fight him. He's not at my level. Come on, son. Which, I'll be honest, Shakur got a point. George Kambosos, he's gotten pretty far, but, bro, you can't be at the elite level fighting the way you fight, where you got really no serious technical skill. You about fighting, but you're not about boxing. How you supposed to be a champion, maintain being champion if you're not gonna box? You know what I mean? You gotta get a better team, man. Some better management, some shit. Like, yo, what's wrong with you? You got picked apart on jobs and all around work, and they still gave you that shit. The fucking crowd was booing over in Oklahoma, if I remember. That's where it was at, right? Oklahoma, I think it was. Oklahoma, Alabama, one of the two. But that shit was fucking nuts, man. But yo, now you're Inoue, the monster. Awesome shit. Fulton, there to be great. We'll see if that other Filipino dude, what he does when they meet up. That's gonna be the next bout, hopefully. Um, Spence Crawford. I'll talk about that tomorrow. Um, yeah, I'll get on tomorrow the usual time. But I just wanted to come on immediately just to talk about this shit because that was fucking crazy, man. I didn't expect Fulton to get handled the way he got handled. You know, you find an enemy territory, I get that, but yo, Inoue had kept him on his toes. This man played good defense because Inoue was throwing some bombs, man. But fuck, that's a scary fucking dude. Now you're Inoue. He's 6 years younger than me. Shit. And now when we talking about this mofo, I'll pull up a stat right now, man. Pull up this shit because this shit is just some amazing shit now. Are we gonna look at Naya Inoue? Hold up, I got y'all. Now when we look at Naya Inoue. WBC Light Flyweight Champion. WBO Super Flyweight Champion. WBA Bantamweight, WBC, IBF, and WBO Bantamweight titles, the Ring Magazine Bantamweight title, and now racked up the WBC and WBO Super Bantamweight titles. Only 30. Yo, this motherfucker gonna be a superstar. But that's it, yo. That's real quick. I'm gonna get up out of here because man, I got stuff to do. I'll come back on later. The day just started for me, man. I gotta go. I gotta hustle, man. No, J-O-B. You're not gonna work yourself. But I'm gonna be gone. I'll come back later. You know where to find me. I've left a couple episodes here before, so you know where I'm at. New Year, same B, Twitter, OK Live, Mr. B. I had to remake the account because they locked it down. Um, yeah, I'll be on. You gotta check out the Ultimate Fighter. Episode 8's gonna be bonkers. But yeah, man. Y'all be good. Y'all be easy. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all tomorrow so we can talk about the Spence Crawford fight and UFC 291. All right, then. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.